10 cancer-causing foods to avoid. Welcome to our video on top 10 cancer-causing foods to avoid that you must know. In today's health-conscious world, understanding the impact of our diet on our overall well-being has never been more important. As we delve into this crucial topic, it's essential to recognize the significant role our dietary choices play in either increasing or decreasing our risk of developing cancer. Recent research has shed light on the undeniable link between certain foods and the risk of cancer. This link is not just a matter of coincidence, but a result of various compounds found in these foods, which may contribute to the development of cancerous cells. From additives and preservatives to naturally occurring substances, what we eat can have a profound impact on our body's ability to fight or succumb to cancer. Our aim in this video is not only to inform you about these potentially harmful foods, but also to empower you with knowledge. Knowledge that can help you make better dietary choices, leading to a healthier, more vibrant life. Whether you're looking to make a few small changes or a complete dietary overhaul, understanding these cancer-causing foods is the first step in taking control of your health and well-being. As we go through this list, remember, knowledge is power. The more we know about the risks associated with certain foods, the more equipped we are to make choices that support our health and longevity. So let's get started on this journey towards a more informed and healthier lifestyle. In this segment, we'll explore how diet and cancer are intricately connected. It's well established in scientific circles that what we eat can play a pivotal role in either increasing or decreasing our risk of developing cancer. But how does this work? Let's dive into some key points. First, it's important to understand that cancer is often the result of cell mutations. These mutations can be triggered by various factors, with diet being a significant one. Certain foods contain carcinogens, substances that can cause cancer by changing the DNA within our cells, leading to mutations. For instance, processed meats like bacon and hot dogs often contain chemical preservatives that can form carcinogenic compounds. Similarly, foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats can lead to obesity, which is a known risk factor for various types of cancer, including breast, colon, and kidney cancers. On the other side of the spectrum, certain cooking methods can also play a role. For example, cooking meats at high temperatures, such as grilling or barbecuing, can create harmful chemicals like polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, and heterocyclic amines, HCAs, both linked to increased cancer risk. Furthermore, it's not just about what's in the foods, but also what's missing. Diets low in essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants, often found in fruits and vegetables, can weaken the body's natural defenses against cancer cells. However, it's crucial to note that eating a specific food doesn't mean you'll get cancer. Cancer development is complex and involves multiple factors, including genetics, environment, and lifestyle. Diet is a part of this puzzle, a part that we have the power to change for our benefit. Understanding the relationship between diet and cancer is the first step in making informed choices about what we eat. By being mindful of the foods that pose a risk and emphasizing those that promote health, we can significantly influence our overall cancer risk. In the spotlight as our first food item are processed meats. This category includes products like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats. So, what makes processed meats potentially cancer-causing? The primary concern with processed meats lies in their preparation and preservation methods. These meats are often cured, salted, smoked, or contain added chemical preservatives. A significant compound of concern is sodium nitrite, which is used to preserve color and prevent spoilage. When consumed, sodium nitrite can form N-nitroso compounds in the body, which are known carcinogens. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, part of the World Health Organization, has classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen. This classification is based on substantial evidence that consuming these meats increases the risk of colorectal cancer. Additionally, there is growing evidence linking processed meats to stomach and other types of cancer. So, What are healthier alternatives? The best option is to reduce the intake of these meats and opt for fresher, less processed options. Consider these swaps. 1. Fresh or home-cooked meats. Instead of packaged deli meats, try cooking and slicing your own chicken, turkey, or roast beef. These are healthier and free from added preservatives. 2. Plant-based proteins ***. Foods like lentils, beans, chickpeas, and tofu are excellent protein sources and are not linked to cancer. They can be great in salads, sandwiches, or as main dishes. 3. Fish or poultry. Replacing processed meats with fish or poultry is a healthier choice. Baked, grilled, or steamed fish and poultry are nutritious and lower in harmful compounds. Remember, the key is moderation. It's not necessary to completely eliminate processed meats from your diet, but reducing their frequency and portion size can significantly decrease your cancer risk. The second item on our list is sugary drinks and beverages, which include sodas, sweetened juices, energy drinks, and other beverages high in added sugars. While these drinks are popular for their sweet taste and instant energy boost, they come with significant health risks, particularly in relation to cancer. The primary concern with sugary drinks is their high content of added sugars, such as high fructose corn syrup or sucrose. High sugar intake can lead to obesity, which is a well-established risk factor for several types of cancer, including endometrial, esophageal, and kidney cancers. Obesity promotes a state of chronic inflammation and hormonal imbalances, both of which can contribute to cancer development. Moreover, excessive sugar consumption can also lead to insulin resistance, a condition that has been linked to an increased risk of cancer. Insulin resistance disrupts the normal regulation of cell growth and can lead to the proliferation of cancerous cells. So what are the healthier alternatives? To reduce the risk associated with sugary drinks, consider these options. 1. Water. The healthiest beverage choice is plain water. It's hydrating and free from calories and sugars. For added flavor, you can infuse water with fruits, cucumbers, or herbs. 2. Unsweetened teas and coffee. These beverages, when consumed without added sugar, offer hydration and can be rich in antioxidants, which are beneficial for health. 3. Natural fruit juices. Opt for 100% fruit juices without added sugars. However, it's important to consume these in moderation due to their naturally high sugar content. 4. Sparkling water. For those who enjoy carbonated beverages, sparkling water is a great alternative. It provides the fizzy texture without the added sugars or harmful chemicals. By making these healthier beverage choices and limiting the intake of sugary drinks, you can significantly reduce your risk of obesity-related cancers and improve your overall health. Our third food item is red meat, which includes beef, pork, lamb, and mutton. While red meat is a popular source of protein and nutrients, its excessive consumption has been linked to an increased risk of certain types of cancer. The main concern with red meat lies in its potential to cause harm when consumed in high amounts. Studies have shown that high consumption of red meat, especially processed red meat, is associated with an increased risk of colorectal, pancreatic, and prostate cancer. The reasons behind this increased risk involve several factors. 1. Heme iron. Red meat contains a high level of heme iron, which, although beneficial for preventing anemia, can contribute to the formation of N-nitroso compounds, known carcinogens. 2. Cooking methods. Cooking red meat at high temperatures, like grilling or barbecuing, can lead to the formation of carcinogenic chemicals such as heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. 3. Saturated fats. Red meats are also high in saturated fats, which have been linked to increased risk of certain types of cancer, particularly colorectal cancer. To reduce the risk associated with red meat consumption, consider these healthier alternatives. 1. Leaner cuts of meat. Opt for leaner cuts of meat and trim any visible fat before cooking to reduce saturated fat intake. 2. Alternative protein sources. Incorporate more plant-based protein sources into your diet, like beans, lentils, tofu, and tempeh. These are not only healthy, but also diversify your diet. 3. Poultry and fish. Substitute red meat with poultry like chicken or turkey and fish, which are lower in saturated fat and do not have the same risks associated with them. 4. Moderation and balance. Aim to consume red meat in moderation. The American Cancer Society recommends limiting the consumption of red meat and processed meat by being mindful of the quantity and type of red meat you consume, and by incorporating a variety of other protein sources. You can enjoy a balanced diet that is less likely to contribute to cancer risk. The fourth item on our list of cancer-causing foods to avoid is deep-fried foods. These include items like French fries, fried chicken, donuts, and other foods cooked in a deep fryer. While delicious and popular, deep-fried foods carry significant health risks, particularly in relation to cancer. The primary concern with deep-fried foods is their high content of trans fats and acrylamide. Trans fats, often found in the oils used for deep frying, are known to increase the risk of heart disease and also contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress, which can be factors in cancer development. Acrylamide, a chemical formed when starchy foods are cooked at high temperatures, has been linked to increased cancer risk in animal studies and is a potential concern for humans as well. Additionally, deep frying at high temperatures can lead to the formation of other harmful compounds, such as advanced glycation end products, AGEs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, which can contribute to increased cancer risk. To reduce the risks associated with deep-fried foods, consider these healthier cooking and eating alternatives. 1. Baking or air frying. Instead of deep frying, try baking or using an air fryer. These methods require less oil and reduce the formation of harmful compounds. 2. Choosing healthier oils. If you do fry foods, use oils with higher smoke points and healthier fat profiles, like olive or avocado oil. 3. Increase intake of fruits and vegetables. Balance your diet with a higher intake of fruits and vegetables, which are rich in antioxidants and can help counteract the effects of harmful compounds. 4. Moderation. Enjoy deep-fried foods in moderation and make them an occasional treat rather than a staple in your diet. By being mindful of how often and how you consume deep-fried foods, you can enjoy your favorite treats while significantly reducing your risk of cancer. The fifth item we're focusing on is artificially sweetened beverages, including diet sodas and other drinks containing artificial sweeteners. While these products are often marketed as healthier alternatives to sugary drinks, there is growing concern about their potential health impacts, including an increased risk of certain types of cancer. The main concern with artificially sweetened beverages revolves around the artificial sweeteners they contain, such as aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. Some studies have suggested a link between these artificial sweeteners and an increased risk of cancer, although research findings have been mixed. For example, aspartame, one of the most common artificial sweeteners, has been a subject of controversy, with some studies in animals showing a potential link to cancer, while others, including those in humans, have not found a clear association. The debate continues, but caution is advised given the potential risks. Moreover, artificially sweetened beverages are often consumed as a replacement for healthier drinks, leading to a missed opportunity to consume beverages that are beneficial to health, like water or natural fruit juices. To reduce the risks associated with artificially sweetened beverages, consider these healthier alternatives. 1. Water. Plain water is the best choice for hydration and health. It can be flavored naturally with fruits, herbs, or cucumber for added taste. 2. Natural fruit juices. Choose 100% fruit juices without added sugars or sweeteners. These provide vitamins and antioxidants, but should be consumed in moderation due to their natural sugar content. 3. Herbal teas, unsweetened. Herbal teas are a good alternative, offering a variety of flavors without the need for artificial sweeteners. 4. Sparkling water with a splash of juice. For those who enjoy carbonated drinks, try sparkling water with a splash of natural fruit juice for flavor without the artificial sweeteners. The 6th food item on our list is charred or overcooked meats, which include meats cooked at high temperatures such as grilling, barbecuing, or pan-frying to the point of charring. These cooking methods, while popular for their distinct flavors, can pose health risks associated with cancer. The primary concern with charred or overcooked meats is the formation of harmful chemicals, notably heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. HCAs are formed when muscle meats like beef, pork, fish, or poultry are cooked at high temperatures, especially when they are fried or grilled. Similarly, PAHs are formed when fat drips onto a hot surface, like a grill, creating smoke that then adheres to the surface of the meat. Both HCAs and PAHs have been shown in laboratory studies to cause changes in DNA that may increase the risk of cancer. In addition to HCAs and PAHs, overcooking meat can also lead to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which have been linked to increased oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, contributing to cancer risk. To minimize the risks associated with charred or overcooked meats, consider these cooking and eating tips. Avoid direct exposure to flames. Cook meat in a way that avoids direct exposure to flames. Use methods like baking, roasting, or slow cooking more often. Pre-cook meat. Partially cook meat in the microwave, oven, or stove to reduce time on the grill, which can reduce the formation of harmful compounds. Keep grilling temperatures low. Use lower temperatures when grilling and avoid cooking meats to the point of charring. Marinate meats. Marinating meats before cooking can reduce the formation of HCAs and PAHs. Acidic marinades, in particular, are effective. Frequent flipping. Frequently, flipping meat on the grill can reduce the formation of HCAs. Trim the fat. Trimming the fat off meat can reduce flare-ups and smoke, which can decrease PAH formation. By adopting these healthier cooking methods and being mindful of how you prepare meats, you can enjoy grilled and barbecued foods while reducing your cancer risk. The 7th item on our list is alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption can be part of social occasions and even have certain health benefits, excessive alcohol consumption is a well-known risk factor for various types of cancer. The primary concern with alcohol lies in its metabolism within the body. When you consume alcohol, it's converted into a toxic chemical called acetaldehyde by the liver. Acetaldehyde is a potent carcinogen capable of damaging DNA and preventing cells from repairing this damage. This increases the risk of mutations and cancer development. Several types of cancer have been linked to alcohol consumption, including cancers of the mouth, throat, esophagus, liver, breast, colon, and rectum. The risk is especially high for heavy drinkers and those who also smoke tobacco, as alcohol and tobacco together significantly increase the risk of cancers in the mouth and throat. To reduce the risks associated with alcohol consumption, consider these tips. 1. Limit consumption. Follow guidelines for moderate drinking, which is up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men. 2. Non-alcoholic alternatives. Choose non-alcoholic beverages at social gatherings. There are many non-alcoholic versions of popular drinks that can be enjoyable alternatives. 3. Stay hydrated with water. Ensure you're well hydrated especially if you choose to drink alcohol. Drinking water can help you consume less alcohol. 4. Safe social practices. Engage in social practices that don't center around alcohol. Explore activities and gatherings that focus on other forms of enjoyment. By being mindful of your alcohol consumption and opting for moderation or non-alcoholic alternatives, you can significantly reduce your cancer risk while still enjoying social activities. The 8th item on our list is high-salt foods. This category includes foods like salted snacks, processed foods, canned soups, and cured meats. While salt is essential for body functions, excessive salt intake is linked to an increased risk of certain types of cancer, particularly stomach cancer. The main concern with high-salt foods is that they can damage the lining of the stomach, leading to inflammation and, over time, to stomach cancer. High salt intake can also exacerbate the effects of Helicobacter pylori, a bacterium that infects the stomach and is a known risk factor for stomach cancer. Additionally, a diet high in salt may lead to increased consumption of unhealthy processed foods, further contributing to cancer risk. To reduce the risks associated with high-salt foods, consider these dietary changes. 1. Read food labels. Pay attention to the sodium content on food labels and choose lower salt options when available. 2. Cook at home. Prepare meals at home using fresh ingredients, which allows you to control the amount of salt added. 3. Use herbs and spices. Enhance the flavor of your meals with herbs and spices instead of relying on salt. 4. Limit processed and canned foods. Reduce your intake of processed and canned foods, which often contain high levels of salt for preservation. 5. Opt for fresh or frozen vegetables. Choose fresh or frozen vegetables over canned varieties, which can be high in added salt. By being conscious of your salt intake and making healthier food choices, you can help reduce your risk of stomach cancer and improve your overall health. Food item 9. Refined grains and white flour products. The 9th item on our list are refined grains and white flour products. This category includes foods like white bread, white pasta, pastries, and many processed snack foods. These items are made from refined grains that have been stripped of their nutritious bran and germ, leaving mostly the starchy endosperm. This process not only removes essential nutrients, but also impacts the body in ways that can increase cancer risk. The main concern with refined grains and white flour products is their high glycemic index. They quickly break down into sugar in your body, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. Over time, high blood sugar and insulin levels can lead to insulin resistance, a condition associated with an increased risk of several cancers, including pancreatic, endometrial, and colorectal cancer. Refined grains also lack dietary fiber, which is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system. A diet low in fiber is associated with an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Dietary fiber helps promote regular bowel movements and reduces the contact time between potential carcinogens in the digestive tract and the intestinal lining. To reduce the risks associated with refined grains and white flour products, consider these healthier alternatives. 1. Whole grains. Choose whole grain versions of bread, pasta, and rice. Whole grains contain all parts of the grain, including the nutrient-rich bran and germ. 2. High-fiber foods. Increase your intake of high-fiber foods such as fruits, vegetables, beans, and legumes. These not only provide essential nutrients, but also help in maintaining a healthy digestive system. 3. Complex carbohydrates. Opt for complex carbohydrates like quinoa, barley, and oats, which have a lower glycemic index and provide sustained energy. 4. Read labels. Be mindful of food labels and choose products that list whole grains as the first ingredient. By incorporating whole grains and high-fiber foods into your diet, you can improve your overall health and reduce the risk of cancer associated with refined grains and white flour products. Food item 10. High-fat dairy products. The final item on our list is high-fat dairy products, which include items like whole milk, cheese, cream, and butter. While dairy products can be a valuable source of nutrients such as calcium and vitamin D, there is concern that high-fat dairy products, particularly those from non-organic sources, may be associated with an increased risk of certain types of cancer. The main concern with high-fat dairy products is the high level of saturated fats they contain. Saturated fats have been linked to an increased risk of prostate and colorectal cancer. Additionally, high-fat dairy products can contribute to obesity, which is a risk factor for several types of cancer, including breast and ovarian cancer. Another concern is the presence of hormones and growth factors in non-organic dairy products. These hormones, which are used to stimulate milk production in cows, can disrupt human hormonal balance and potentially increase the risk of hormone-related cancers, such as breast cancer. To reduce the risks associated with high-fat dairy products, consider these dietary adjustments. 1. Low-fat or non-fat dairy alternatives. Opt for low-fat or non-fat versions of milk, yogurt, and cheese. These products provide the same nutrients but with less saturated fat. 2. Plant-based dairy alternatives. Consider plant-based dairy alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, oat milk, and coconut yogurt. These are lower in saturated fats and free from dairy hormones. 3. Moderation in consumption. If you choose to consume high-fat dairy products, do so in moderation. Balance your diet with other sources of calcium and vitamin D. 4. Organic dairy products. When possible, choose organic dairy products, which are free from added hormones and antibiotics. By making these adjustments, you can enjoy the benefits of dairy products while minimizing your risk of cancer associated with high-fat dairy consumption. As we conclude our journey through the top 10 cancer-causing foods to avoid that you must know, it's important to reflect on the key message we've explored today: the profound impact that our dietary choices have on our health, particularly in relation to cancer prevention. Remember, while certain foods can increase the risk of cancer, diet is just one piece of the puzzle. Cancer is a complex disease influenced by a myriad of factors, including genetics, environment, and lifestyle. However, the power of a healthy diet in reducing cancer risk cannot be overstated. By making informed choices about what we eat, we can significantly lower our chances of developing this disease. Incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, while limiting the intake of processed meats, sugary drinks, and other high-risk foods, can not only reduce your cancer risk, but also contribute to overall better health. It's about balance, moderation, and making choices that benefit your body. We encourage you to use this information as a starting point for a healthier diet and lifestyle. Small changes can make a big difference, and remember, it's not about eliminating all risks, but about reducing them and making choices that enhance your overall well-being. Thank you for joining us in this important discussion. We hope this video has been informative and empowering, helping you to make choices that support your health and longevity. Stay informed, stay healthy, and let's continue to strive for a life full of vitality and wellness. Before we sign off, we have a small request for you. If you found this video informative and helpful, please consider taking a moment to subscribe to our channel. Your subscription is a powerful way to stay updated on future content that can enrich your knowledge and health. Also, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Your likes help us understand what content resonates with you and guides us in creating more of it. And finally, we encourage you to share this video. By sharing, you're not just spreading knowledge, you're potentially helping someone reduce their cancer risk. It's a simple act, but it can have a profound impact. Let's work together to spread awareness and promote a healthier, informed community. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support. Together, we can make a difference in the journey towards better health and well-being. Stay tuned for more content, and remember, your health is in your hands.